director.
Yeah, who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm Valerie Mancy from
Yes.
WJFF
Yes, I spoke to
Radio.
your husband there.
Yeah. And you are?
Phil McAleer, I'm that's it.
And you are the director of?
I'm Phil McAleer. I'm the director of FrackNation, a documentary. It's a journalist search for the truth about fracking. I'm a journalist and filmmaker, originally from Ireland, living in the United States.
And where do you live?
I live in Los Angeles now.
Okay. And what brings you out here?
To Calicoon?
Yes.
I'm here to show my documentary FrackNation at the same time as Gasland is being shown.
Why at the same time? I was curious that it was at the same time. Because if people wanted to see both, it seemed like they couldn't.
Well, where the DVD is available, I think it was important for people to know that there's two sides to every story.
Yes.
You know, and sometimes there's only one side to a story, and that's the truth. And this is the truth. That's Gasland is fiction. Inga.
And
Gasland is gas. Sorry, you'll edit this.
yes, I'm there. Don't worry.
Gasland is, it's down there. There's a lot of anecdotes in Gasland, a lot of allegations, a lot of lawsuits, a lot of crying people. And while I feel sorry for them, you can't base your energy policy on people crying. You can't base the world on people crying. You actually need science and rational discussion and facts. The facts are in FrackNation. You know. It's like
So you're saying that there is the science to support fracking.
yeah.
Whereas many people that I've read on with an alternative point of view say that the science really isn't there.
Well, look, Dimmock, Pennsylvania, not far from here.
Yes.
It's ground zero. It's the worst place in the world. We're all going to die. If you go to Dimmock, Pennsylvania, you'll die tomorrow. Is basically what they say. There's a litigant suing a gas company. They demanded that the EPA go in and test the water. They had Mark Ruffalo and Yoko Ono demanding. It was a big deal. The EPA came in and did one of the most comprehensive pieces of testing in American history. And now the EPA said the water is safe and not contaminated.
And you address that in the film?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, now Josh Fox addresses it in his film, and he says that the EPA is part of some huge conspiracy with President Obama, who's in league with the oil and gas industry. You know,
There are different points of view, as
yes,
we
but
know.
well, there are different points of view, but I'm the only one with a factual scientific report in my hand.
Oh, really?
Yes, because I've got
How does that happen?
because the EPA report, right? So the EPA have said, the EPA have released their findings and said the water is clean. Josh Fox has a theory that this is part of some conspiracy.
Well, there might be.
Yeah, there might be.
Because we have to look at maybe how that study was conducted.
Yes, I know, and there might be flying pigs going across Calicoon. I dismissed them. I think I dismissed. There might be is not a good. There might be is not good enough, right? You can't base a documentary on there might be.
Oh no, but it's worth it to look into and get the facts.
Oh yes,
that's all I'm saying.
But the EPA has released the facts.
Okay, so you're saying the facts are the facts.
Yes, the best I didn't call in the EPA, the litigants, the people, anti-fracking activists asked the EPA to come in to be their referee about their water, right? I'm not overly fond of the EPA myself, but the other side called them in. The EPA said, your water is clean, your water is not contaminated. That's a scientific fact, and here's the report. You can have your opinion about all sorts of things around that, but you can't change the facts in that report.
Okay.
Which Josh Fox tries to do, but
but you can. I guess we disagree. But anyway.
No. Are you telling me that the EPA is wrong?
No, I'm not. I whatever the EPA came up with in black and white is there. So I would say it's a fact that black and white report exists. But how that report was compromised is another story. And I guess
that's any evidence that it was compromised.
Not yet, but I'm going to go find out.
I know, but when you produce that evidence, and Josh Fox believes it was compromised, but he has no evidence otherwise to state otherwise. He believes it was compromised. I believe that one day I will be on a stage in front of 30,000 people singing a song. It won't happen.
Yeah.
You know, I can't sing.
I hope so.
I can't sing.
Like you can be quite a commanding personality up there with that nice accent of yours and your cool hat.
People think because
really?
I'm Irish, I can sing. Unfortunately, I can't. But
Okay.
so
I'm gonna
you can
have
believe
to,
things. You can believe things. But
Wind up now.
Yes.
And is there anything you would like to add in terms of people seeing your film? How they would go about
Well,
seeing
one
it?
thing I think when people see our film, they'll
How
realize
would they get to see it?
you can buy the DVD. You can come in here and buy the DVD.
And we're in Calhoun.
Yes. Or you can order it online.
Online.
At FrackNation.com.
Okay. All
But I
right.
think one thing I'd like to say is, the flaming fossils. That's been disproven by our film. George Washington lit a
I know,
river.
but quite honestly.
Please don't interrupt now.
I know.
Please
I know.
interrupt. Let me
Okay,
finish.
yeah.
So George Washington lit a river in the 1800s because there was so much gas in it. I think that should have been included in Gasland, that there was context that people have been lighting water for centuries. There's 3 places in America called burning springs. That was not included. The statement was this was caused by fracking. There was a report out from 20 or 30 years ago saying there's troublesome amounts of methane in the water. And then he shows lighting the tap water because of fracking. Unfair, unethical journalism, and people should call him out on it.
Okay, well, I want to thank you for
Well, thank
your
you.
time.
Thank you.
And thank you
You're fine.
for your commitment to your
The truth.
truth.
No,
Your
the truth. The truth.
Okay.